Yeah, that's wicked. See that, you get that nice, get that heat come through from the sauce, and then you get that nice cool of the mozzarella. Absolutely wicked, this one. Cut. Hi, I'm Adam. I'm here at the Grillo Studio Kitchen, and we are going to cook one of my best sellers. This one is the Ragùnator. Basically, this one came about, I had some leftover like Ragu or Bolognese sauce left over from home after cooking a meal for the kids, and I thought, you know what, let's lay it down on the pizza. So this one, basically, we have our Ragu base, and that's what's going to form the base sauce of our pizza. So it's absolutely amazing. If you don't want a smarter base, you don't want a white base, you want something a little bit different, you want to oomph that meat content and have something a little bit more decadent, then this is the one for you. So we've got our pizza base here, let's smash it out. Gonna push the base to the crust, work our way up and out, flip it round, same again. Ready to slam it out. Swipe away that excess. So we got our leftover Ragu here. Just gonna spread this about. If you find that your sauce is a little bit too thick, you can just blitz it up to thin it out a little bit. This one is a little bit thick, but it'll be fine. So all the way around like that. We're gonna get our Parmesan or Parmigiano or your Pecorino or your Grana, whatever you want to use. Gonna head to the back of our kitchen and we're gonna grab some basil. Anyway, little bit of basil on this one. And this one's gonna get a little bit of mozzarella on it now because we're gonna finish it with a little bit of the Stracciatella later when it comes out of the oven, just to freshen it up. So we don't need loads and loads of cheese on this one right now. So probably about just over half the amount we'd normally put on a pizza, and that's enough. A little bit of oil, get the party started, and that is ready for the oven. So we got a peel, pro peel, straight underneath, stretch it out to the limits to make a nice 12-inch pizza. Little bit more cheese just there and there, and we're good to go. Right, let's go to the oven. Straight in, oven is running very hot. We're at 514 degrees centigrade. So we're gonna go straight in and out like that. This one's gonna be a fast bake. I mean, we're talking like 60-second pizza here, okay? So I've just got to keep on my toes. If you wanna bake it a little bit lower, a little bit slower, just let that temperature drop, let the fire die down a little bit. But this is gonna be awesome. Going to get underneath it, just give it a check. Getting a nice bake on it actually. Just going to leave it alone for a little bit, let it settle before I go in and give it its full turn. I can see we're getting a really nice rise. So now I can get in there and break that seal. Give it one full turn, put it back in exactly the same spot. Check the underside with every turn. Just getting a nice colour, nice bake on this one. So the sauce will reheat in about 60 seconds. The oven is so hot, it just forces that heat into there, so it will reheat. So don't worry if you're worried it's not going to heat up. I can see it bubbling away. Right, the base is cooked. We're just going to present it to the flame. Just going to rotate it and just doming it, just making sure I've got to get a little bit more colour. See, I need a little bit more colour on that edge, so I'm just going to face the fire with that edge there. Just rotating it. Now I'm just going to rotate the whole thing, checking I've got the colour I want, which I have, and it's done. Look at that, bubbling away. That smells amazing. You know what it smells? It smells like a lasagna. Actually, this could pretty much be a lasagna pizza. So what we do, normally, when you're dressing your pizza, normally what you'd want to do is you want to cut it first. So a pizza like this as well, we are actually going to do that. We're going to cut this one first, and then we're going to finish it with our Stracciatella. It keeps your cutter cleaner, and it just looks a little bit better when you're presenting it. So we're going to grab our cutter. I'm going to go in, I'm going to give it a slice. all the way through it with this one. Then, this is our Stracciatella. This is basically like the inside of the burrata. So it's like very, very, very nice, very high quality, like mozzarella cheese, a bit like a buffalo mozzarella. And in each slice, you're just gonna place down a little dollop on each one. This one's gonna be, it's gonna be creamy. Like I say, it's gonna be quite rich, but this one is absolutely delicious. A little bit of fresh basil for that colour and that contrast, and that little punch of flavour. And then we're gonna get our Parmesan, sprinkle it all over to finish this one off. And that's it. There you go. That is the Ragùnator, one of my best sellers, absolutely banging. Right, let's give it a taste. Look at that. Absolutely banging. Here we go. It's just like lasagna. I love lasagna. I'm like Garfield. I love it when I serve like this pizza or the andouille one. In the summer, you always get a fellow who walks up in a crisp white t-shirt, and I just look at him and I think, ah. And then literally you see him about 10 minutes later and he's got it all down his top.